The Royal Air Force is accelerating efforts to phase out its aging Hawk T-1 and T-2 trainer jets, pushing BAE Systems to explore a potential collaboration with Boeing to introduce the T-7 Red Hawk as a successor. According to a Reuters report dated July 29, 2025, talks are underway as the RAF reshapes its training framework to align with the upcoming 6th-generation fighter program under the Global Combat Air Program, GCAP. The Hawks, long central to UK pilot training, have faced mounting reliability issues. The Hawk T-1S, still flown by the Red Arrow's aerobatic team, were originally set to serve until 2030 but are now marked for early retirement. The more advanced T-2 variant, plagued by recurring engine problems with its Adour Mk951 powerplant, has forced the RAF to outsource portions of its training pipeline to Italy's Aeronautica Militare, which relies on Leonardo's M346 master jets in Sardinia. Beyond mechanical failures, the T-2 is increasingly seen as technologically outdated. The Defense Command paper released in June 2025 highlighted the need for a modern, next-generation training solution to prepare pilots for CAP's future fighter. A formal tender is expected soon, with Defense Procurement Minister Maria Eagle clarifying that only UK-based firms can bid, limiting foreign competitors like Korea's F/A-50 and Turkey's Hurjet despite strong defense ties with London. This constraint leaves domestic players such as Aeralis, which is developing the modular dart trainer, in a favorable position. However, its project remains in early development, leaving uncertainty over its ability to deliver on time. Leonardo's M346 remains another candidate, given its UK footprint and GCAP involvement, but industry insiders suggest BAE is leaning toward joining forces with Boeing. The two companies have a track record of joint ventures, including the T-45 Goshawk and AV-8B Harrier II, and are now considering a similar approach for the T-7 Red Hawk. The T-7A, selected by the U.S. Air Force to replace the aging T-38 Talon, represents a leap in trainer aircraft technology. It is the first fully digital, open-architecture training platform designed for seamless integration with modern combat systems. Powered by a GE F404 engine, it achieves speeds near Mach 1, can handle up to 8G, and is optimized for advanced maneuver training. While unarmed, it offers high-fidelity virtual combat scenarios and supports network training exercises linking simulators and live aircraft. Its design emphasizes cost-effective maintenance, sharing components with 4th and 5th generation fighters to reduce operational expenses. This, combined with its adaptability to evolving threats and mission requirements, makes it an appealing option for the RAF as it shifts toward a new era of pilot preparation. Talks between BAE and Boeing are still preliminary, with no formal agreement in place. Both Boeing and Saab, its development partner, have declined to comment. BAE, lacking any in-production trainer of its own, has hinted at ongoing efforts to strengthen its training portfolio but has avoided confirming speculation about the T-7 deal. With the RAF pushing to retire the Hawks ahead of schedule and strict procurement rules narrowing the field, a BAE-Boeing collaboration could reshape the UK's aircrew training strategy, marking a decisive break from decades of reliance on the Hawk platform.